Welcome to Prime Cyber Insights. I'm Sophia Bennett, covering the intersection of international law and global digital security. Today, we're dissecting a shift in state-sponsored tactics and a significant federal patching mandate.
And I'm Noah Feltman. From the labor perspective, we're looking at how AI is reshaping the Security Operations Center. Joining us today is Thatcher Collins, who brings a unique systems-level perspective on security and engineering. Thatcher is our space and astrophysics correspondent with a steady, awe-aware delivery. He, balances scientific rigor with wonder, making complex discoveries accessible and engaging. Thatcher, it's great to have you here to help us look at these earthly threats through a wider lens.
Thank you, Noah and Sophia. In astrophysics, we look for faint signals against massive noise. Cybersecurity is much the same, searching for that one anomalous bit of data in a sea of traffic. I'm excited to dive into these systems with you.
Right. Let's start with a significant discovery from Kaspersky. The Chinese state-sponsored group, Mustang Panda, has evolved. They are now using a kernel mode rootkit to deliver the ToneShell backdoor. Thatcher, from an engineering standpoint, why is the kernel such a critical battleground?
The kernel is the bedrock of the operating system. When a threat actor like Mustang Panda uses a mini-filter driver, especially one signed with a stolen certificate, they are essentially operating below the visibility of traditional antivirus software. It's like a stealth satellite orbiting beneath the range of ground-based radar.
Yeah, and Noah here, it's worth noting the economic impact. They're targeting government organizations in Myanmar and Thailand. This isn't just data theft, it's the systematic subversion of regional administrative stability. They even modified Windows Defender's own drivers to ensure they weren't detected.
Moving from stealth to scale, CISA has issued an urgent order for federal agencies to patch MongoBleed. This is a high-severity flaw in MongoDB, tracked as CVE 2025-1484. Over 87,000 servers are potentially exposed.
The scale here it's breathtaking. Telemetry shows that 42% of visible cloud systems have at least one vulnerable MongoDB instance. This flaw allows unauthenticated actors to leak memory data, credentials, API keys, and PII. It's the digital equivalent of a structural weakness in a space station's hull that leaks oxygen into the void.
It's a low-complexity attack, too. No user interaction required. CISA has given federal agencies until January 19th to patch it. For our listeners in the private sector, the advice is the same. Patch now, or, disable zlib compression immediately.
Finally, let's look at the AI front. SANS Institute recently released their 2025 Society Survey, and it highlights a major disconnect. While many are using AI, 40% are using it without any defined operational integration.
Exactly. They categorize users as takers, shapers, and makers. Most are currently takers, using out-of-the-box tools. But as Malwarebytes recently pointed out, rushing AI into production has led to agentic browsers being tricked into executing malicious commands and AI toys giving dangerous advice. It's a bit of a mess.
It reminds me of the early days of automated probes. If you don't bound the problem, the system will hallucinate or fail in ways you didn't predict. AI can speed up detection engineering and threat hunting, but only if the human maker understands the underlying code. You cannot automate judgment.
A sobering reminder that whether it's a kernel rootkit or an AI-powered SOC, The human element remains our most vital defense. Thatcher, thank you for bringing that cosmic perspective to our digital security landscape.
My pleasure. Keep looking up and keep your systems patched.
That's it for today's Prime Cyber Insights. For full sources and technical details on ToneShell and MongoBleed, check our show notes. I'm Noah Feldman. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
And I'm Sophia Bennett. Join us next time for more insights into the world of cyber diplomacy and defense. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.